Hey Gemini, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of January 2025, January 15th to the 31st. These are general, so please keep that in mind. If you are interested, I do offer personal readings. You can contact me below in the description box to set up a reading. Thank you so much, Gemini, for all of your likes, your support, your comments, sharing the video. I appreciate all of that. So thanks for hitting all those buttons. And let's take a look. Let's see what's going on second half of January for you guys, Gemini. I'm just hearing marriage. Marriage. Wedding, I don't know. Are you getting married? Are you getting proposed? Were some of you proposed to over the holidays? Is this like a New Year wedding prop? Like, I don't know, marriage. What's going on with this? Maybe you're not telling anybody, Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're holding off or keeping that Three of Cups. There's a celebration with three or more people. There's a little bit of you that's holding back about sort of expressing and telling everybody something. It could be around a marriage. Maybe it's a bit of a hidden or a secret connection. This Four of Pentacles, it's sort of like a little, like, you know, you're kind of, either you want to sort of remain a little more to yourself. Maybe you feel a little recluse in a social setting. Maybe you're just like, I'd rather just sort of get in and get out. You know, I get this kind of guarded, or just, you don't have much to say right now, or you're just keeping something very protected, keeping it to yourself. It's like the quiet one at the party, the quiet, silent type. You know, there's something here that you're just low-key. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you may not be communicating everything or clarity around a bunch of people. So maybe you're telling, say, a very close friend or a close family member, but I don't think you're communicating everything or announcing something here that... It's quite exciting, it's quite celebratory, but there's something that's holding it back, and then you just kind of want to move forward from there. Where is this Eight of Wands going? What is this? The Two of Wands. Okay. It feels like you just want to kind of do your own thing right now, Gemini. I feel like you're sort of, it's like to the beat of your own drum. You know, you've got your own path here. You're at that crossroads, and you're like, I don't know that I fit in with this group of people anymore. I don't feel connected to this anymore. I don't know that I want to tell everybody or share my personal, you know, maybe it's a marriage, maybe it's a connection. I feel like some of you are just wanting to go off and do your own thing, decide where you're going, what you're doing. There's a little bit of just not engaging too much in this situation. So you're only telling very few people about your plan. Some of you are in this place of changing your life around. Maybe this is the new year. Maybe this is a lot of the change. We have Pluto and Aquarius. Like maybe this is a lot of endings and new beginnings and changes on your path for 2025. And I feel like some of you are just, you just want to move on. You're not vibing with the situation that you're in right now, or the friends or the job, or you're like, yeah, less to say, you know? Okay, let's see here. Two of Wands, okay, so you've got to make this decision. You're at a choice. You're at a direction to go here. Pick and choose. What is that? I think you'd like to do this as quickly as you can. It's kind of like escape under the radar almost. Again, it's like that person that just slips out of the party and nobody sees them leave. Or job, you know, you're just quitting. Two of Pentacles, man. You're really in a decision-making mode here, Gemini, about what you're doing. I think it could be about how you're going to tell people, because sometimes, you know, eventually the truth is always going to prevail. The truth is always going to eventually show up. So you could be like, how am I going to do this? Or what am I doing? Or having a bit of that up in the air energy of juggling something. What is this in regards to? Nine of Cups. Okay. That came flying out. At the end of the day here, Gemini, you got to choose what's really happy for you. You have to live in your skin. You have to live in your little world, your reality. You have to really feel the fulfillment within yourself and the love, the happiness, the joy. You could be choosing here about who you're bringing into a particular celebration or a particular circle or a group. You could be going through that sort of pick and choosing of like who makes you happy, what makes you happy, who doesn't fit your jive anymore, who's not on your page anymore. And I think that when you're making a decision here, do it for what's best for you and your life path, not for what other people want or what other people think or what people think Gemini should or shouldn't do. It's what you want to do, your personal journey, your path, fulfilling oneself here. Okay. It's not selfish. It's you're on this planet to live your personal life path. It's not up to anybody else. It's love. Jesus, Murph. Two of Cups, guys. There's Gemini energy there. Two of Cups. Like you've got this is about you having this loving partnership connection that makes you happy and what direction or where this is going for you. Maybe some people don't agree with your partnership. Maybe it's, there's differences of whatever, social norms. Maybe it's whatever, same sex, I don't know, religious beliefs, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter. It's really what you choose to be happy with and who to be happy with. I think a lot of you are really in a really loving connection here that you feel really good about, but there's something that you're just deciding upon here. What is making this so difficult? Why is this so challenging for Gemini? Why do I feel this for Gemini? Why is this decision so up in the air? The Nine of Swords. You're stressing about what other people think here for you, Gemini. You don't need to lose sleep for nobody. You need to go to bed and be able to sleep at night with your decisions. As long as you're not harming anybody, as long as you love your person, as long as you love yourself, you love your life or maybe it's your job. It's like if somebody wants to do any kind of job that they want, if you're not harming anybody and you're okay with your choice, you do you. We can't judge. And I feel like you're feeling this, why is it so hard? You're stressing out, what is everyone going to think? How do I do this? What's interesting, Gemini, is that you don't have any majors yet in your reading. There's no major arcana cards. These are all minors, which means to me that this is not as significant as you're maybe making it out to be. Take that Three of Cups and have a good time. Celebrate, have fun, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy your life. This is not as important. We're here once on this earth anyways. It's not that significant. You might be making something bigger than it really is. And I think that you don't have really a lot of time here to waste going back and forth about truly what makes you. And I think this is a marriage because I heard it from the beginning. I think that there's a bit of a holding back or not wanting to tell everybody. I have a friend. I'll just give you this example. I live in Canada. We live in Canada. That's where I'm from. My friend, good friend of mine, she went to Egypt recently and met somebody that she completely fell in love with and had no idea this was coming, but yet held it back from people for a while. Not for a while, but a little while. And technically kind of got married. And it's like, my response was, hey, I'm happy for you. It's your life. It's your love. It's your experience. It's your lesson. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it goes amazing, then love can be magical. Love can happen. You could show up somewhere halfway across the world and meet this person. So, some people were very taboo about that. Some people were like, ooh, and that. It's like, it's because our own fears get in the way. I'm like, hey, I'm happy for you. You know, you do you. Enjoy. Love this person. You're here to love. So whether that's locally or halfway across the world in Egypt, that's up to you. Don't worry what other people are thinking. Don't stress about the other things that really truly don't matter. Because a lot of the times here, with that 8 of Wands, I see like people's thoughts, even though those are wands, are not swords, but like the 9 of Swords is thoughts, our mind, our stress. It goes in and out. People forget about this. People forget like tomorrow morning. They're so worried about their own life and they're so consumed with their own circle of friends and things that it doesn't stick. They're not focusing on you, Gemini. Minutes. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, again, this is somebody that, you know, pays their own bills, does their own thing, that don't need anybody's approval. They work hard at what they do. It's a very independent card. It's somebody here who's working very hard at something to establish for yourself. There is a card, this is very strong confidence, independence. Okay, so you're working very hard at something here to maybe establish independence, maybe establish that within your partnership. Again, 9 of Pentacles, I feel like that's you establishing. A lot of you are saving money here with the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you are kind of stashing or saving, getting yourself in a very safe, secure, stable place financially, not wanting to rely on anybody. Okay, again, all the more reason to do your thing. You don't call people to bail you out or rely on. What is that 9 of Pentacles in reference to? The Ace of Pentacles. You have a huge offer here. That's something that could be making you it could be very lucrative or money oriented. There's an offer maybe at work, independence. Maybe it's something that you're doing or you're adding into your life. It's a big offer. It's a big opportunity. That Ace of Pentacles can also be like a proposal. Something very big for you to work towards here, Gemini. This is something that really gives you a lot of fulfillment and sort of hard work paying off feeling. It's a big opportunity for you, maybe to do very well financially. There's an offer. That could be one of the things that you're choosing here. This may not be a marriage for all of you. Maybe you've got to discuss this with your person, but I feel like maybe some of you are choosing a different life path, deciding on where and what you want to be doing, where you're going, how this is going to pan out. Maybe some of you want to pick up and leave and move across the world. I don't know, but it's about choosing where your fulfillment and your joy and your happiness is, where you find love, where you find connection, partnership. Okay, and the moon, secrets, not showing everything out, not revealing everything right now. The Hierophant, yeah, okay. You could be a little bit afraid to go against the grain here, go against the norm, that Hierophant, you're very old school structured, old school concepts maybe, or not old, but just programming or like concepts that you think you need to abide by, that you need to stay connected to or committed to. So it's kind of like our little secrets or little things that we don't want to reveal or we don't want to show because of what might others think, The Page of Wands. Okay, so this is a message or something that's going to change for you. I think you have to see this in a positive light, Gemini. I think that there's something here that has a lot of, you might be surprised at who comes forward with a lot of excitement, like I said. With my friend's example, it's like she didn't tell anybody because she was afraid, but you don't realize who might actually support you, help this situation transpire in your life, or help it to kind of support what it is that you're looking to do. I'm going to close the reading off here. Beautiful. The Fool card, new beginnings. So you know, I think it's like you're waiting for the okay to jump into something here. You are definitely on a new path here, Gemini. You're jumping into something brand new here that you've got to take a bit of a leap of faith here and hope for the best. Stay very positive. Stay, you know, stay courageous. Have that inner inspiration that you have the ability to create change and have a little bit of fun. Have some fun in life with this. Page of Wands, you know, it's exciting, it's fun, it's something new, it's different. I think a lot of you are ready to grow. You're ready for something big. You're ready for something different. The Blackbird. Okay, I don't think this has come out yet in this deck. I haven't even gone through all these cards, and I learned through them as well as we go along. I haven't looked through this deck, but I don't remember seeing this. Blackbird, celestial vision and earthly life. Open yourself to the light of heaven and the beauty of the earth. Joy and happiness awaits you. Chirping cheerfully, perky and cheeky, Blackbird shows up by your side. With Blackbird, you can rise easily above your old patterns and fly into a joyful, happy, and harmonious life. That's exactly what I was saying. Old beliefs, old programming. As a cheerful bird of joy, it sits in your tree of life and does all that is necessary to remind you of paradise on earth. Also called the Black Druid, Blackbird supports you with its courageous healing power in your light-filled self-development. Loudly scolding, it reminds you again and again to defend your territory well. Stay true to yourself, to your center. Sorry, I'm changing that to self, but your center is yourself. After the molt, my plumage is jet black and my bright yellow beak visible from afar. My plumage is delicate, yet suitable for long flights. My songs can put people in a trance and connect them with the heavenly realms. Isn't that interesting? Like long flights, as I was saying, like this could be something around halfway across the world for you. More meanings. A positive answer or message awaits you, which is very much that Page of Wands. Shadow work, light work, detoxification, detach yourself from harmful thoughts, feelings, and patterns. Purify and clean out. Open yourself to the beauty of life. Invite happiness into your life. Set boundaries and healthy limits. Daydreaming, connecting with the little folk. Mediator between heaven and earth. I am ready to reawaken the original joy within me. So I think that that's what you're doing here, Gemini. That Nine of Cups, you know, you're awakening the things that really make you feel happy, that put a smile on your face, the things that you want to wish for and do for in your life, in this time frame that you're here. And if that involves a person or a partnership of love, and you have each other, then I would say go do that and live your dreams, live your life. All right, Gemini, I want to wish you guys all the best. Happy New Year, happy 2025. And thanks again for all your support. I will see you guys soon. Take care.